Dun, 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 dun. There we go. We always try to make sure the audio works here. And it does. Okay, lovely. Well, let's get this started, shall we? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to NXT UK. I'm your host, as always, Scott Silver, and tonight is a very big night, the go-home show to NXT Extreme Rules, and we open up with Mr. Tyler Bate.
England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
My apologies, Mike is cutting out, but Tyler Bate geared up and ready for his very first NXT UK match. The question is, who will he be facing here in his UK debut?
And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 230 pounds, Wesley Wolf.
And Wesley Wolf, a brand new signing for NXT. And now geared up to take on Tyler Bate, two men debuting on NXT UK. But Wesley Wolf here hasn't even fought a match here in NXT. So when it comes to the performers in this match tonight, Wesley Wolf will be the little bit of extra outsider. But that doesn't mean he's not geared up and ready to fight someone like Tyler Bate. This will be a very hard-hitting match for both competitors involved. Will he be able to gear up and win his debuting NXT match? Or will he fall to the mustache man? Tyler Bate, Wesley Wolf. This match now officially underway. Both men lock up, and Wesley Wolf wasting no time with the suplex, trying to smash down Tyler Bate as fast as possible. Hitting to the back of the spine and the trip up. Like I said, the raw power of Wesley Wolf is definitely something to be aware of, both of them failing and trying to connect here, but Tyler Bate now trying to get the upper hand. Now with the strikes, using that athleticism to his advantage, rolling the wrist of Wolf. Now the power, but Wolf able to get out of it, trips him up. and the drop kick, but doesn't seem fazed by Tyler Bate with the standing moonsault. And now Tyler Bate. A very technical wrestler Tyler Bate is. He's able to practically get out and control almost any situation. Works well with a striker such as Wesley Wolf here as he throws him. But no, Tyler Bate able to get out of harm's way like I just mentioned. Well, what happened? German suplex from Wesley. Hoists him up, but Bate with the elbows getting it out. But Wesley reverses it again. Both men going very hand in hand right now is now Wolf working the arm. Now trying to do some damage to that leg. Almost bending it in half. Oh no, but a roll-up pin from Wolf. Roll-up pin from Wolf, but a kick out at 1. And now, the overhead slam. Now the stiff strikes from Wolf. As the crowd comes alive, but Bate able to get out of it. And now look at Bate, the underhook powerbomb. Goes for a pin. And a kick out at 2. Bate almost had it right there. And he looks to be gearing up. Suicide dive! Throwing caution into the wind, coming out successful. But Wolf tripping him up on the outside as the count starts. And now Bate with the power! Throwing him down into the concrete. Drop kick sends Wolf down. And now another one. Goes under. Bate is gearing up. Runs into the ropes. Again. And tries to get the lariat. But no, Wolf ducks under it. Stalking him. Hoists him up. But no, Bate counters it. What an opening match here for NXT UK this evening. And now the underhook snap suplex. The kick to the side of Bate. Bate could be fading a lot of damage on his person. Could be that it, but then sent to the outside with that clothesline. Grabs him up, now back to the outside, and a DDT. But need to be wary of the time. If that gets to 10, it could all be over. As Wesley Wolf comes alive for the crowd, very happy to be here. But Tyler Bate with another suicide dive that we did not see coming. And now Bate. But again being countered by Wolf and a trip up. Brings him up, throws him back into the ring. The referee telling him to get back in the ring himself, and he does. But look at Bate trying to get that reverse Boston Crab, and it's locked in. It's locked in. Will Wolf tap? He's close to the ropes, but he's not going for the rope break. Will he tap? But no, he's able to trip out and get out of harm's way. Suplex. Bate looking to end it all right here, right now. But no, being caught by Wolf. Both men countering each other, 1 for 1. Oh, but look, the sleeper hold from Wolf. The sleeper hold from Wolf. Wait a second, submission, middle of the ring, and Bate taps. Bate taps. The winner in his debut match, Wesley Wolf, comes out on top. What an opening match. Both men going hand in hand in so many categories you can see in these replays. But ultimately, that sleeper hold from Wesley Wolf, center of the ring, is what put it all to rest.
Here is your winner.
Congratulations to Wesley Wolf in his debut match. We expect to see great things from him. We could possibly see him going for some gold down the line. And now we go to our next match in women's competition. Good. And now, women's triple threat match in a steel cage to determine who will be facing the new NXT UK Women's Champion Carmella at Extreme Rules. And we open with Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel had a fairly good showing last week in the match for the title itself. But now this is a completely different beast. Steel cage matches, there are 3 ways to win this. Pinfall/submission, escaping the top of the cage, or calling for the door to be opened and simply walking out. And seeing as this is not only a steel cage match, but there's also a triple threat match, there will always be one other person waiting to strike. Raquel looks like she's laser focused, as she should be. A former NXT Women's Champion is now in our midst. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, is here.
And her opponents, first from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Asuka, as I said, former NXT Women's Champion. She knows what it is to feel that gold around her waist. She knows what it means to fight for a said championship. And she definitely knows what it means to try to take a champion down. If she walks out of this match the victor, she will be the most experienced person going into that match at Extreme Rules against Carmella. But now she has to focus on geared up and ready, about to take off the mask and enact fear into Raquel Rodriguez, staring at her on the outside. And finally, someone Asuka knows all too well. Io Sky is here.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky!
Both Io Sky and Asuka have known each other for a very long time in the professional wrestling community. Both from the same land, same country. Do you think that could possibly play a part in this match, possibly teaming on Raquel to eliminate her very quickly so then they can focus on each other? It's very possible. Io Sky, a very big favorite in this matchup, considering that she can climb the cage and then use that leverage to use one of her signature finishing moves, that high rope flying, caution in the wind mentality that Io Sky has, is a huge favorite when it comes to this matchup. As the crowd chants for NXT, Raquel, Asuka, and Io all ready. And Asuka immediately going straight for Io Sky, but then being tripped up by Raquel. And now focusing on Io Sky, the strength and power of Raquel Rodriguez. And the drop kick to the back of the skull from Asuka. And now reversing a possible Hurricane Runner from Io Sky into a very big power bomb by Asuka. Now the quick strikes to the back of Raquel. And the high knee to the midsection for Sky. Asuka definitely looks like a favorite here. Though being caught by Io Sky in the forearm. German suplex. Raquel sending Io over, slamming her into the side of the steel cage. They're able to get out of harm's way, but look at Asuka geared up and ready. Io sent into the corner, same as Raquel, and the rear view from Asuka. But now, Io Sky gets the Hurricane Rana. Now Raquel. And all three women absolutely trying to outpower one another. None of them have gone for an escape attempt just yet, as a clothesline from Raquel sends Asuka down to the bottom turnbuckle, but able to get out of the corner. Drop kick sends Raquel down, but Io waiting there, sending her into the ropes. The shoulder barge. But look is what Raquel's doing! But no, roll-up pin from Io. Roll-up pin from Io, but broken up by Asuka. And now, slamming her down, but Raquel in the waiting wings. But Asuka able to get aware of it and break it up. And the stiff right sends her down, and the running bulldog from Io. Asuka reversing it, getting out of harm's way. Look at this teamwork from Raquel and Asuka to send Io down. Now going for a cover, but Raquel right there with the drop kick to break it all up. Shot to the back of the spine of Asuka. And the clothesline sends Io down. Brings her back up. And another one. And can she get one more? Can she get the trifecta? And she does. Sends Asuka into the ropes. And the slam. Goes for the cover, but Io right there to break up the pin. Look at power of Io with the double knee stomp. Going for a cover, but Raquel again right there. They've tried to go for covers and pins. That's in a roll-up pin from Asuka, but again, Raquel right there to break it up. The power. Long darting her into the side of the steel cage. And the double knee, the double feet, straight to the chest of Raquel Rodriguez, Io Sky. But look at Raquel. But no, being reversed in DDT from Io Sky. But now, wait a second, Asuka lock from Io, Asuka lock to Io, but then Raquel breaking that up. Jesus Christ. And the running bulldog from Asuka. Now, all three women just absolutely gearing for each other. Snap suplex. Now Raquel trying to attempt to escape the cage. Jesus Christ. Raquel throwing her against the ropes again. Raquel looks like the easy favorite here, as now near the midsection and the drop kick sends Asuka down. Now look at Raquel. Neck breaker. And now Raquel looking to try to escape the cage, but Io there to stop it from happening. Get up and power bomb. Sends Io into the ropes and the shoulder barge. Again, both women down. This could be Raquel's opportunity right here. She's all the way up the top. Both women. Asuka now up. And now Asuka trying to get up the cage. But Raquel returning the favor for what Asuka did to her. Now Asuka down, but Io there to try to break up the commotion for Raquel. But Raquel with the double axe handle sends Io down. And look at Raquel trying to do something for Asuka, but Asuka gets out of harm's way. And now look at Asuka. Now look at Asuka. Asuka lock, middle of the ring. But Io there to break it all up. Snap suplex, goes for the cover on Io Sky, and no, just getting the 2 count. And now roll up pin from Asuka, but no, almost gets it counted 2. The kicks from Asuka and straight to the side of the skull and sent down by Raquel. Was possibly trying to go to escape the cage, but then almost spinning Asuka. Jesus Christ. Goes for a cover. Io trying to get up in time and almost gets the win. And now, wait a second, Asuka lock by Asuka. Asuka lock into Raquel. But Io there to break it all up. Now Io in a really good spot. Asuka. And now cover almost gets it. All of them in really good opportunity. Neck breaker by Raquel. And now Asuka looking to possibly wear down Raquel. Io there to break up the submission again. Now hoisted up and thrown down by Raquel. Io tried to go for something but gets stopped. And now Asuka, really good opportunity here. Both women down. Raquel trying to stop her. But now, look at Io. Look at these two. Io now up to the top of the cell, and now so is Asuka. Io trying to get out of it, but being stopped by Asuka. And now Raquel. All three women now trying to scale the cage. Now both of them focusing on Asuka. Io now getting ready for anything that could possibly happen. And now Raquel on the top. Asuka almost frozen in place. And just like that, Raquel walks away with her ticket punched for Extreme Rules to face Carmella for the UK Women's Championship. Look at that, after a hard-hitting match from all three women. So many opportunities for pins, submissions, escapes. Raquel walks away with the ticket. Congratulations, Raquel Rodriguez. Now we move on to our next event. And now, wait a second! Giovanni Vinci, and that's Jack Carr. That's Jack Carr, the son of TPW star MC, deathmatch wrestling legend Jack Carr here, possibly trying to erupt Giovanni Vinci, who came out to try to say a few words about his match that he was going to use at Extreme Rules for the NXT UK Tag Team Championships. And obviously Vinci a little bit mad that Jack Carr tried to pull something on him. And now trying to do whatever he can to put him through something. Sends him down to the concrete. working the arm of Jack Carr. And now the slap back from Carr. Now Carr trying to utilize those steel steps, but gets drop kicked back, forcing him to let go of them. And now Vinci hoisting him up and throwing him over. Jack Carr trying to get some momentum here. Jack Carr, as we know, he can take a lot of punishment. A lot of people say that if you get a win over Jack Carr, you've ultimately lost. The real question is, what is he doing here? We saw from Twitter that he was expected to make his debut at Extreme Rules, so I'm unsure why he's here right now. As now Vinci getting a kendo stick in hand and slamming it straight into the face of Jack Carr. Tries to go for a DDT. Getting the kendo stick, busting Jack Carr open from the skull. It doesn't seem to faze him. As now slamming him down onto his knee. And this is where the power of Jack Carr comes in a full display. What I'm interested to see why Jack Carr came out to try to interrupt Vinci. What is he planning to do here? He tries to go throwing into a rope, but Vinci getting the upper hand. Now Vinci hoisting him up, but Jack Carr able to get out of harm's way, and the clothesline sends him down. Hoists him up, and the Wyndham tribute. And now the metal claw making him pass out middle of the ring. Jack Carr, we need to get security into this. We need to get security to break these two up.
Here is your winner, JC.
Yeah, there's one more match. You want to be for the main event? Guess who's in it? No, next one. And now we have tag team competition to figure out who will be facing Imperium for the tag team championships.
The following is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 539 pounds. Top Dollar and Ashanti Adonis hit row.
And now, actually, I've just received word that due to Jack Carr's jumping of Giovanni Vinci's actually ruptured a lung. He's been rushed to hospital to try to repair it, but I do not believe that Imperium will be able to fight for the Tag Team Championships Elimination Chamber. So what does that mean for this match, and what does that mean for Extreme Rules? Who will they be facing, though? That is the question. Oh, boy.
The chosen one. Phillips at a combined weight of 437 pounds. Grayson Waller and the Assassin Will. The Union.
The Australian Underground Will Ospreay. Grayson Waller being accompanied by the NXT UK Heritage Champion Jai Phillips. This will definitely be an interesting match. And remember, the main event for this show, Drew McIntyre exercising his rights to challenge for the UK Championship against their leader, Liam Rogers. But Waller and Ospreay look ready. Match now officially underway. Top Dollar and Grayson Waller start us off. And now Top Dollar just throwing Grayson Waller across the ring. Drop kick. And now Ashanti the Adonis being hoisted around by Grayson Waller. And now tagging out to Will Ospreay. Aerial Assassin sends Ashanti into the corner, but doesn't get it all. And a drop kick from Adonis. Sends him in the corner now. Doesn't get it either. Now stiff right hand. Now the legal man, Top Dollar, waiting for Will Ospreay. Try to go for a knee, but gets counted around. And now a sneaky strike from Grayson Waller, throwing him off guard. But Top Dollar doesn't seem phased as he hoists Will Ospreay up and the snake eyes into the corner. Hoists him up and throws him down. Drags him up and throws him. Tagging back to Adonis. Tries to get to his corner to tag in Waller, sorry. Doesn't get it all. Ospreay now trying to get the upper hand out of harm's way. What is he planning to do? Springboard. Bulldog. Goes for a cover on Adonis. But a kick out at one. Now tagging in Waller, but Adonis seems to be prepared, sends him into the corner. Some right strikes, but Waller able to capitalize. DDT. Now sending Will to the outside, but both men seem unfazed. And sent to the outside again. But Waller able to get back inside. And tries to go for a sleeper hold on Adonis. Sleeper hold on Adonis, center of the ring. Try to go for a cover, but don't kick out at 1. And now hoisting Adonis up. Snake Eyes on the outside. Tag him back out to Ospreay. Imperium was meant to be geared up for Extreme Rules. Both teams going into this match knew this. But now, since that's not happening, we can only imagine what's going through their heads as they're fighting for the right to go to Extreme Rules. Kick out at 2. Sends Adonis the outside. Now, Waller gets the hot tag. Waller gets the hot tag and then immediately goes for Top Dollar. Sends him into the corner and the back. Neck. Wall on an absolute roll now. Completely busted open at the head. Look at what Wall is doing. Waller has Top Dollar's number. And now Waller going for his signature roll-in stunner. Roll-in stunner, cover. But Ashanti able to break up the pinfall. Now Ospreay being tagged in sends Ashanti out to the outside. As now Top Dollar distracted with Grayson Waller. Ospreay now. Spinebuster by Top Dollar. Goes for the cover. But a kick out at 1. Both men now to the outside. Look at that standing still bulldog. Sends Top Dollar to the outside as Jai Phillips looks on. Mind you, Jai Phillips, newly crowned NXT UK Heritage Champion. So the other members of the Australian Underground look to replicate that same success. And if they are able to capture this match, this win, and go on to Extreme Rules, and then win that match at Extreme Rules, all members of the Australian Underground, Jai Phillips, Grayson Waller, Will Ospreay, and Liam Rogers will all be holding gold. Tags in Grayson. Top Dollar's nowhere to be found. Super kick Goes for the cover off the super kick. Will that be enough to seal it? But no, a kick out at 2 from Ashanti, the Adonis. Waller now almost stalking his prey, but Adonis able to get an upper hand now. Possibly trying to look for something here, and he slams him down. Cover. But Will Ospreay there to break up the pinfall. And both members of Hit Row there. Top Dollar almost staring down Will Ospreay. And Ospreay being ejected. Adonis, this could be Adonis' chance. Neck breaker. Neck breaker to Waller. And now could be looking to put it away right here, right now. Super kick. Super kick to Waller. Super kick to Waller. But Will Ospreay getting back into the ring just in the nick of time to break up the pinfall. Being thrown out by Top Dollar. Top Dollar quickly following suit. What does Adonis look to achieve? Top rope. Calling for Waller to get to his feet. Double axe handle. Grayson Waller rolling out of harm's way to get some breathing room. And try to get the suicide dive on Ospreay. But Ospreay stepping out of line as Adonis trying to work on Will Ospreay. Remember, the legal men in this match right now is Top Dollar and Grayson Waller, but both of them are focusing on other members of the other teams. Just as I say that now, Top Dollar running over as Grayson Waller gets back into the ring. Drop kicking, sending Adonis out. Now it's just both these men. Stiff right from Waller and the neck breaker. Tries to go for something, but no, a roll-up pin from Top Dollar. Roll-up pin, roll-up pin. Could that be it? Could that be it? And Hit Row! Hit Row with the roll-up pin. Hit Row moves on to Extreme Rules. And a chance, one step closer to capturing the NXT UK Tag Team Championships off of the roll-up pin from Top Dollar. Congratulations, Hit Row. Now, main event for this evening.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT UK Championship.
You said it right there. UK Championship on the line after this man last week defeated Gunther for his right to challenge for this championship. The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre sights set on holding gold. We saw his time in NXT almost so close to defeating AJ Styles for the NXT Championship on numerous occasions, but always came up that little bit short. Could the same thing happen tonight? That is the question everyone is asking. Will he fall to obscurity once again, or will he finally come out on top to have his moment? Drew looks geared up and ready, but he's never been in the ring with Rogers before. Will he succeed? And now, our NXT UK champion, and what the hell? What the hell? The two people behind him. We heard rumors all day that there was theories that Liam Rogers possibly had a child. But we didn't know there'd be two accompanying their father to the ring for his title defense. And my source was just telling me the one on the left, the male, Jackson Rogers, the one on the right, Maya Rogers, both descendants of the Rogers name. The rumors are true. What does that mean for NXT UK? Are they signed? Will they wrestle? We don't know. But Rogers geared up and ready with his family at his side to defend his championship. What a shock and turn of events this is. What a shock that is as we go to the calls.
From Ayers, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent, from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the NXT United Kingdom Champion, Liam Rogers.
Rogers geared up and ready. First time he is defending this championship upon winning it against Rob Van Dam. McIntyre looks ready as well. That's what it's all about, the UK Championship. There it is. Both men knowing what's at stake here. Drew McIntyre, Liam Rogers. Our main event now officially underway. Both men immediately striking. The strikes from Liam Rogers and the drop kick sends him down. And the kick to the back. Rogers wasting absolutely no time with the pure aggression that he is known for using in the ring as he immediately heads to the top rope. Throwing caution into the ring as we calls Drew McIntyre to get onto his feet. And the punch forearm. Goes for the Cody Cutter. Homage to one of his teachers. Goes for the cover very early on. And a kick out at 2 from McIntyre. McIntyre rolling out of harm's way, trying to go for a clothesline. Counters. And the sideways slam from Rogers. And now the stiff rights. And now the power bomb. And now knee trigger. Goes for another cover. Liam Rogers for the title, but a kick out at 1. Both men locking up, but Liam Rogers gets it. What does he do? Snake eyes on the turnbuckle. As his kids, Jackson and Maya, looking on. But now McIntyre finally getting the upper hand. The real question is, what is he going to do with this newfound momentum? He's trying to toy with Liam Rogers a bit. Now the lefts being thrown by the Scottish Warrior. Picking him up by the neck and almost throwing him across the ring. Trying to look for something, but Liam Rogers gets out of harm's way with that stiff right. Going for a signature knee strike. Clothesline from hell! Clothesline from hell from Rogers as he gears up to try to put this match away for good. Is he gonna get it? Bankrupt! Bankrupt from Rogers! Could this be it? And no, a kick out at 2 from McIntyre. Bankrupt not enough to put McIntyre away just yet. As he gets slammed down by McIntyre, who's trying to get his momentum back after kicking out from his finishing Bankrupt. Working on the skull of Rogers, which is a good strategy. The more you work on that, the more he's not able to think. The more his vision will be impaired as he goes for the shoulder. And again, the strikes to the skull. Rogers to his feet. Pele kick. What does he do now? The strikes to the midsection. Underhook side slam. McIntyre, though, shoulder barging Rogers out of the way. And now, trying to look to submit Rogers. Rogers isn't close enough to hit for the ropes. Will he get out of it? Spins out of harm's way. Now, trying to pin him quickly. McIntyre, count 1, 2, but a kick out at the 2. And now McIntyre hoisting Rogers up and slams him down to the canvas. Again with the stiff rights straight to the skull of Rogers. McIntyre looks to be trying to put as much pain onto Rogers as possible as he now rolls out to try to get some strategies going, but then being thrown out by Rogers. So now meets him to the outside. Stiff right sends McIntyre down. Sideway, and now Drew McIntyre busted open, bleeding from the skull. Let me remind the viewers at home, the reason that this is the main event, the reason this is for the UK Championship is because at Extreme Rules next show, Liam Rogers will be taking on TPW's Chris Adams in a match that will replicate the intensity and the star power of the match that they had at Money in the Bank. As now we're getting to the count of 8. These two need to get back into the ring as Liam Rogers now the count of 9 as he resets the count. Liam Rogers respects the kind of match that this is. So resetting the count is kind of a nod of respect to Drew McIntyre. The count of 3 now. As Rogers hoists him up and throws him to the concrete. The lights now turned on. Rogers absolutely relentless in his attacks on McIntyre. The count of 7 now. And again, the kicks to the midsection. Rogers throwing into the ring again. McIntyre not being able to get up. The count of 9. Can this be enough? Count of 10. Liam Rogers still your UK champion, and the fact that he let the match go and win via count out, could that be a nod to Chris Adams and the events of Money in the Bank a number of weeks ago? Regardless, your winner and still your UK champion, Liam Rogers, walking in to his match at Extreme Rules. And I bet that Liam Rogers is very thankful that he had his 2 children there to witness their father in the ring. That has been our broadcast of NXT UK. Thank you so much for tuning in. I have been Scott Silver, and I will see you when I see you at Extreme Rules.